Hello and welcome to Sparkling Diamonds with Brittany and Robin. I'm Robin.
I'm Brittany.
Hey, and we are here today with an exciting new product that was sent to us by a company to try out. Now, if you all have watched any of our like lives or me diamond painting or whipping chats, you will notice that at times I have used an electric diamond painting placer, the E-Pen, which I absolutely love. So this company reached out to us and asked us if we would be interested in showing you a Multiplacing E-Pen.
It's got lots of cute little things that you'll see, though.
Yes.
I want to steal it, but she's going to show you guys first, and then I'll steal it, okay?
No, she's not stealing it.
I said if there was ever one that had a multiplacer that I was going to use it.
No,
so
she's not.
All right, well, we're going to get into this. So first, guys, so this company is called Caydo. So this is probably similar to other E-Pens that you have seen. It is, so I will tell you they do offer, looking at their website, they do have a wired and a wireless. These are going to be available on their website directly and on Amazon. This is going to be the wired version. So I think from my understanding, the wireless you plug in and let it charge, and you can technically like unplug it, I believe. So this one will be plugged in when you use it, but again, like all the other E-Pens, it doesn't require wax, putty, anything like that. It's just got suction. It comes with 4 different tips, which we'll show you once Robin gets it open, including an angled tip. It'll come in a couple different colors. I know on Amazon right now there's pink and purple. Their website does have pink, purple, and blue. I think that's pretty much it for the most part. I think we just get into it and show them the pretty product now.
Yes, on the back of the box, it just, the only thing it really says is avoid placing it in high temperature and humid places. And other than that, you have the manufacturer, their address, and support, and the telephone number, and that is it. So let's open this up and take a look, because I have been, ever since they reached out to Brittany, I have been so excited to see this and keep asking, when is it coming? When is it coming? So you take it out, and first of all, here is a instruction booklet that has electric pen for diamond painting by Caydo. It does say to please use it, read it before using it. They have thank you for choosing Caydo. They stand behind their products. And if you have any suggestions or doubts about the product, they contact us or email us, and they'll respond within 24 hours. And there is a scan code here that you can scan to go directly to their website. And then it has a demonstration of the tool and how to use it, which we'll look at as we get it out. And it just says never cover the air ventilation during operation. Ensure the device is powered off when you're replacing the tips. Insert the pen tip directly into the device until it locks securely in place. No rotation or snapping is required. And then to start it, you just press the button to start, press again to stop. The blue light is always on except in wireless mode. And then on the back, it's got suction precision. When picking up diamonds, align the suction nozzle and then neatly arrange diamonds. Misaligned diamonds may affect the suction performance. And so when it's charging, there's a red light. When it's fully charged, there's a blue light, and that is on. And the low battery means a red light. So the device powers off after 3 flashes of red light, and it's recommended to keep the device turned off when charging. So, and then we have a model life. The battery life is the weight, 139 grams. The battery life is 2 hours. It takes 2 to 3 hours to charge. And so I will say it comes with this sample diamond painting. So let's go ahead and open this up, because it tells you to prepare the diamonds, adjust the diamonds in the tray so they are neatly aligned in a row. So let's go ahead and do that. So we have this pretty butterfly. Ooh, and then we have
And
these,
it's crystals. And it's a
Beautiful.
butterfly sticker, I believe, right? Yeah, it's a sticker butterfly.
we have these beautiful crystal drills. Those are gorgeous.
Brown, pinks, and reds.
And so this is just your basic diamond painting tray. We're just going to use that since this is what comes in it. So, Brittany, if you want to grab me a pair of scissors, I will go ahead and open number 1, which is pretty light pink. These are beautiful. Oh, I love pink. It matches my nails. Oh, that's gorgeous color. And let's go ahead and pour these in the tray. No static. Look at that. So it does say they have to be aligned. So you know, in these little trays, it's harder to do that. Oh, ooh, that
Maybe not. Maybe not.
no, that's pretty good actually. Oh, that's good. And so then we take this diamond painted pen, which is on this side. So let's look at the placers here.
See what all it comes with.
You have
Here, I'll hold it up close here.
that single placer.
So you got an angle tip, and if you'll notice, it's got like some rubber bands here for help with the suction. But you have like an angled single placer.
And then you have a 2-placer. And then you have a 4-placer.
Yeah, is what I'm excited about right here. The 4-placer.
And then it comes with a cord, and obviously you'll need a charging cable, but everybody has one of those laying around, and nothing comes with charging cables anymore. So if it needs charging, which we don't know, we're about to find out, and if it does, we'll pause the video and charge it, and then come back. So let's try turning it on. So to turn on the pen, I mean, it's pretty simple, it looks like, but let's turn it back over. So this is the on and off. This is the air vent that it says not to cover. This is our power outlet. And then we had the bent tip, the drill tip, and the 4-drill tip. So to start, you press the start button. And it is not charged.
Well, I think I don't think it's I think that one isn't one of the wireless ones, so I think it has to be plugged in to work, I think.
Okay.
So we are going to utilize, for right now, my computer's USB port to have this thing function here. So you guys may see the edge of my computer here.
So you could, is that a tip for a 1-placer?
Yeah, that's the straight single placer.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so she's got her computer plugged in, so I'm going to try turning it on now. Ooh, definitely
It's not
hear
loud.
that. No.
Here, I'll bring it a little closer because I don't know how well you guys can hear it. All right, so I'm setting the microphone right here. Our microphone is quite loud anyway, but you guys will kind of get a gist of what it sounds like. So it's not super loud. The question is, how does it work? So what number are you placing here?
So first I'm going to start with 1 and the 1-placer.
Oh, you're doing the number one too.
Oh, wow.
And I'm gonna zoom you guys in as close as I can so you guys can kind of see her working on it, but.
So I feel like compared to the E-pen that you see me use, like I like this much better because it doesn't have that flimsy tip. It's like sturdy in my hand. So
and I will also say too, while she's talking about that, the pen that she's talking about, you have that tube that you can connect to some 3D printing pens, and also some pen turners have been turning pens for it. This obviously has a plug on it, so you wouldn't be able to utilize that for this.
Look at that! I just picked a drill up that I filled out. Look at that! That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's try a.
What do you think about an angle placer?
Yeah, I never angle place, so let's.
I don't either.
Let's see let's see what that's like. So
now you're gonna find out how switching the tips go.
Yeah. So do you just pull that out?
Yeah, it says it because you don't twist or anything. It should just pull right out because you said don't twist or anything like that.
Yep, there it came out.
There's the angle
So
one.
you just pulled it out. That was simple enough.
And then you just push it in. You don't twist or anything.
Okay, now we're going to turn it back on.
Oh no! It wouldn't be a video without Robin spilling some drills, guys.
Okay, so now when we get to two placing, we're gonna have those drills lined up. We may use another tray.
I would say for multiplacing, we'll use a small tray, a better small tray. Just to make it easier to have them line up for you.
Okay, for somebody who doesn't like angle tips, I will say this.
Is that easier than the regular single placer?
I cannot tell a difference.
Oh, so it's not easier, but it's not worse.
No, I can't tell a bit of difference, and I've never like used an angle placer in diamond painting. Have you?
No, I have not.
And so.
I've always just used regular single placers.
Yeah. So, yeah. So. Okay, so let's turn that off, and now let's
try two placer.
An ultimate two placer, yes.
All right. I know the 4. I was looking at the little thing. It looks like the 4s might be good to do for 4 placing.
So
because right around the wings there, you got
that's
some.
That's true. We'll do.
You can use that for some 2 placing though. If you got place to do 2 places. Yeah, I see a few.
Yeah, so that's pretty good lined up. Okay.
Yeah, enough to get 2 or 3 times.
So now we'll put this in, and I will say you're gonna have to have it straight, obviously, to 2 place. So turn it on. Okay, now put it right over 2 drills. I'll pick up 2 of the drills. So, I'm doing 1 still.
Yeah, we haven't changed colors yet.
I'm thinking because I'm putting down 2 drills.
And keep in mind too, this might be a little harder because this is like one of those things where it's not straight lines, which is what most people diamond paint. These are like, it's like a special design, so not everything's 100% lined up. So multiplacing probably for most people they don't look at this and think multiplacing, but there are a few places we could at least test it out.
Like right there where the ones are straight, like I didn't lay it down straight, which is no big deal. That's an error in me using.
So then the question is, could you use the tip of the pin there to slide it or not?
You probably could, but I would turn it off first because I would be afraid it was going to section it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There you go. And so I turn it back on. I'm so excited. Alright, and look at this. Oh my gosh.
I think she's in love.
So Brittany, I'm the only one who uses the E-Pen, and Brittany always says that
if I could multiplace, I would use it.
If she could multiplace, she would use it, yeah. So right there, I only picked up 1 by mistake. That was my mistake. But look, I picked up 2 drills. And so I go back down here to my 1. We'll do 1 side by side. And just fix them right down. That is so cool. Look at that. Alright, do you want to try?
I'll try the 4 placer.
No.
What do you mean no?
No. I'm trying the 4 placer.
Alright. Are there still any places to put 2 places down, or have you taken them all?
No, I haven't taken them all. Alright, Brittany's going to try the 2 placer.
Let's shake these drills out here a little bit.
Look at that.
So I got them nice and aligned so I can grab a couple here. Alright. I don't even think I've used her E-Pen like once or twice. So I will say, I think I would rather, I don't know. Would you guys rather have it this way or this way? Like turning it? I think I'd rather have it that way maybe. I don't know. But I do like that you can choose which way you do it. Like which way you hold it and which way yeah, I think I'd rather have it the other way.
Yeah, that's so interesting. We were talking about this with tray holding.
Yeah, I think I'd rather.
Tray. Yeah.
Because of the way I hold it? Yeah, okay. Okay, I didn't pick up 2 that time. All right. So somebody who doesn't use it. Okay, I got 2. This is somebody who doesn't normally use an E-Pen. We're trying it out. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Let's try this again because I messed up the first one. Okay, you can see one's a little janky, but it didn't quite get picked up straight. This is user error. This is not pen error because I don't use these things. Okay. It definitely has a very strong suction to it because like when I start to get close, I can see it picking them up. So you can't, I can't hesitate. And I'm hesitating. I'm psyching myself out here, guys. Okay, there we go. I didn't hesitate that time, and I got it. Yeah. So far, so good. We're switching out.
Yep. We're going, and you said there's a lot of 4s?
Yeah, well, I see like 2 or 3 places you can use the 4 placer.
Why don't we just do this since you stay there?
I'm staying here?
Yeah, because since you are the queen of multiplacing, let's just see what you think about the 4-place multiplacer.
Okay.
So I've got number 4s open here. Ooh, look at that color.
Pretty brown.
All right.
Put our stopper in here so I don't spill drills everywhere.
I think it wouldn't be you spilling. I think it's me. All right. Okay. Now you have to put your tray the way you want it. I think.
No, that's fine. Okay. So here's the thing. I can't hesitate. I can't psych myself out, guys, because we got to get 4 this time. So, oh no, I'm good. Actually, you can kind of hover above it a little bit. Whoa-bam! Okay, I've got one a little crooked this time. I didn't quite pick it all up, so I'm gonna see if I can just. Yeah, it just corrected itself. Alright, there's not many more places I can use the 4 placer. Well, if I didn't pick any up that time. Uh-oh. It didn't like me that time. Okay, I only picked up 3, but that's actually okay. Because that was actually one thing I was going to try is if you have the 4 placer and you only needed a couple, like, could I just pick up 2? Yeah. So let's see, let's put those 2 down here. All right, let's try to pick up 4 one more time. I'm going to straighten the drills up a little bit here. Actually, let's go right here. All right, I got 4. I definitely think this would be much easier on a real diamond painting.
You want me to get a mini out?
No, it's okay, because I mean, it's probably not as straight as, again, like I said, because it's just me and my hesitation of picking up the drills, but I think it's okay. I don't know if there's any more places for you to 4 place though, man. So I guess if you want to try out the 4 placer, we would need a mini.
She used all the 4 placers.
Well, there's only like 2 or 3, but you can still use it and put, because it was working to pick up 2 or 3.
All right, let's try that and see. Hey, we're going to be just pick, oh, there we go. So 2. I didn't pick them up. And 4.
So definitely see what it says if you're not perfectly lined up with them, especially with the 4 placer, it's having a harder time holding onto them than the 1 and the 2 placer. But as long as you've got them good and lined up and you go to grab them, and also keep in mind this could be different for each drill. Oh, we probably should do like a mini or something.
We're going to
for some squares.
We're going, yeah, because you can use this on a square. So we are going to do that. You wanna? Well, I am single placing. You want the butterfly? You wanna be grabbing a mini out of the closet there from Paint Gym?
I'll just grab a. I got one, don't worry. I got a mini.
Wow. So I will say when I'm doing a single placing, I mean, I've used my 8-pin a lot. If y'all have watched me diamond painting. And I will say, I love the feel of it. Way better than that little 8-pin. And I have had a custom made pin for my 8-pin, but it really needs, oh look, I think I could do a 4-placer there on the wings of that butterfly. Look at that, don't you think? I mean, they might need straightening a little bit, but I could do that.
Which would you like to do? I have houseplants that haven't finished yet.
Oh, I bet you want me to do your houseplant.
You don't have to do all of it. You can pick one to start.
I don't care. You choose one. I'm gonna try 4-placing.
We'll do this one because the base has some multi-placing areas, so you can just work on the base some.
So with four placing, they definitely do need to be aligned. Now remember, this is not a straight line on the butterfly, so it has nothing to do with the multiplacer. It has to do with the butterfly's wings are not exactly...
Yeah, I think let's try it on the mini and see how it goes.
Well, hold on a minute. I'm finishing. I want to try to finish his wings. Okay. Or his little antlers, whatever they're called. See, I picked that one up a little bit upside down. Wow. So I will say, if I had a lot of confetti, I probably like with two placing, I probably would use the two placer because it's a little easier to do. But you can see I picked up 1 and 2 drills just fine. When you get to those tight spots, you probably are going to need to have your single placer out, but it's still working just fine. That's a 4 placer, and I'm picking up 1 drill. Wow. That's amazing. It just takes some precision on making sure you know, if you're with that 4 placer, making sure I've got it on the end there. Let's pick up 2 and see what we can do right here with these 2 4s together. So if I had a 2 placer, I wouldn't even have to be straightening those because the 2 placer would lay them down straight. Look at that. Okay. So which mini did you get for me to do?
I'd say you just do some of the base of that pot of that one because it's got some places you can use the 4 placer. And all the colors are in here.
I saw another elf. I know I did.
Well, I was going to say, I know what you're looking at. I know the single placer definitely seems to be the easiest. I think the biggest thing with like the 2 and the 4 placers is going to be getting the hack of getting your drills lined up and getting the pin to pick them up and making sure they're straight.
Yep.
Because the issue I was having is I'm not getting the pin down on them right, and I'm going like crooked down on them. And so like with you're using like putty or wax, it's a little more forgiving because it's got that sticky grip to it to pick it up. Whereas that you have to get that good suction grip. So even just a little bit off of the middle, it doesn't want to pick a drill up. So
but
practice would make perfect.
But yeah, it's definitely definitely with multiplacing. So I think let's see, one more out.
Single placer is awesome though.
I definitely love it. I am a fan. I can see this like saving me so much time. I've even asked my husband if there's any way he can make me a multiplacer for the E-pen because I'm so addicted to it, and he's looked at it and said there's nothing he can think of. That is so cool.
Ooh. Okay, here's the real test, right? So I knocked the drills to go flying, and we're missing just 1. Brittany likes to, especially with my J wall. Oh, it didn't quite work. Okay, hold on. Let Let me shake it out a little bit and just go straight down to the bottom.
Oh, there's one laying on it. Did you drop it?
Yeah, that was the one I dropped. It did work.
Yes.
It would definitely work with me doing it out of the lid, for sure. I mean, overall, though, it's still, I love the single placer part of it. I definitely would think it would be wonderful for rounds.
I think one thing I think what I will have to do is use it. I'm trying to think, is Big Sis got laid out in
Square.
there? So use it on Big Sis tonight, and then report back tomorrow. Either way,
Well, you like to single place, so I don't even know if you would even want to really use the multiplacer as a whole lot, because you like single placing so much with it.
Well, I started to say either way, I definitely like it better than the E-Pen.
It's definitely much more friendlier on your hands.
Yeah.
Which I know is part of the reason why people get the custom pins turned for the other E-Pen now, and you just have to connect the hose to it. But this is definitely... And if you get the wireless one, once it's charged, you don't even have to have a cord on it. I think she said the battery life was, I think, 2 to 3 hours, I think. Battery life, so it takes 2 to 3 hours to fully charge if you got the wireless. And the charging time, so 2 to 3 hours charging time, and then it works for 2 hours. So this one you wouldn't need any kind of cord if you got the wireless and it was charged.
And you can't use it while it's charging.
And keep in mind, I think on Amazon, the only ones on Amazon are the wired ones. The wireless ones come directly from their website.
So let me use it tonight on Big Sis, and that was a user error, and come back and give you a report tomorrow on what I think about it after using it on a diamond painting, and how much I'm having to go back and fix my multiplacing with 4. I mean, not bad for the first electric multiplacer that I know of. Pretty awesome. So, okay, that would be an issue.
You managing the cord so it doesn't stick on things?
Don't get the cord stuck on your diamond painting. I can see that being a problem. So you can straighten them with it. It just takes a little bit of practice. And I think that's the key. You're going to have to practice with it. Okay, but overall, I like it a lot. I could see myself using it a lot. So what we'll do is use it tonight with Big Sis, and then come back and give you a report tomorrow on how it does with placing after I diamond paint tonight. How does that sound?
Yep.
So stay tuned for a follow-up video, and I'm excited though. I think this could be a game changer. So we will see. So stay tuned for tomorrow, and we will follow up and let you know how it goes. But I am really excited to go try this out.
All right, guys. So we're back. So one thing I wanted to clear up, because this was my goof, and I'll pop up some snippets here. So and you'll see in the short where I put, because we did attempt to do a square diamond painting with this. So the single placers are perfect for squares. You'll see that here, that the single placers work for any size drill. So I'll pop that here. Now these multiplacers, the way that they're designed for 2.8 millimeter drills only. And it says that in the pictures on Amazon. I'm just extra special and didn't read. So I'll pop that up here too for you to see. So the 2-placer and the 4-placer work great for rounds. The single placer works great for either. And I'll put down below a short that I completed a round coaster on. What's been your opinion of it so far?
So I like it. I thought it did squares as well, and so I was a little disappointed because I guess I'm just misread.
Yeah, I definitely did.
Obviously, that is no fault of the company. I have a feeling that this is like, it's such an upgrade from the E-Pen that I have a feeling that before long you are going to see tips that do squares well.
Oh, that's actually true. Like, this is just the beginning. Like, they've gotten the tips down for the rounds. Now somebody will start, like, working on the ones for squares. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
It's actually, that's probably really accurate considering these things are starting to pop up everywhere. But I'll let her tell you her opinion on it. But I do very much like the handle of this one more. It's much thicker. It's much better on your hands. I hate the little small flimsy ones. Oh, yeah. She's got this one. So this is what most E-pens come with, this little small flimsy pen. And again, you could replace it with a custom turn pen, but custom turn pens can run you $50, $60, whereas this thing, actually, some of the colors are actually on sale right now for $26.99 on Amazon, so.
And that you can charge, right? And use it without the...
If you get the wireless version.
The wire. So one thing, we did have trouble with the cord staying in a little bit.
Yeah, so we've emailed them about that because the cord, because this is the wired version, and we did have an issue with the cord sometimes not wanting to turn turn it on. But for the most part, you just mess with the cord and it comes back on. So just a little finicky here or there, but we've emailed them about that. So,
but I think most people would like this better because it's thicker than this.
Yeah, definitely.
And so I definitely, it's a shame neither one of us are doing a big square diamond painting right now.
A big round one?
A round one, yeah.
I have Mildred in there that I could work on.
Yeah.
Do you have a round one?
Yeah, I think so. So, I think we'll do, I'm excited to really work on this round with it because I use it a lot more than you do.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Like, even just doing some of her square diamond paintings, she uses the single placer, so.
Yeah, so I have high hopes that eventually tips are going to come for
square too, yeah.
Multiplacing squares.
So, again, guys, this is a product that was sent for us to try out, so we've told you guys everything about it. I will put a link down below if you're interested in purchasing it from Amazon. Again, all the versions that you get from Amazon are the wired versions, so they're not ones you can disconnect or anything. If you go look for their website directly, they do have some wireless versions you can purchase, but they're only from their website. So,
and if you love rounds, if you're somebody who has more rounds and squares in your collection, I would say definitely it's worth it. And it's not that expensive. It's not as expensive as the C-Pen.
No, it's like I said, it's I think it's $29.99, but right now it's like $3 off, so it's like $26.99. Except for the blue one. The blue one actually did get added. I put it up on the screen there, but they did add the blue one. So now you can get the pink, purple, and blue, but only the purple and pink are on sale for $26.99 right now. And they're where we are anyway. They're like next day delivery. So
I'm super excited about doing a round diamond painting with it and multi-placing with the rounds because I do so much single placing with the E-Pen anyway. And I have high hopes for the future about what this is going to mean for diamond painting.
So definitely stay tuned for hopefully more products from Caydo. Fingers crossed for something with square for us square lovers. Well, thank you guys very much for staying tuned for this whole video. That should do it. We'll see you guys in the next one. So don't forget to be kind to everybody, both in the real world, online, and in the comments down below. And we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.